Welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I am Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, so we had to get our stuff filmed before Sunday. As we're recording this Saturday, we record all of our stuff Friday, but we still want to do what you're seeing now, which is going to be our reaction to Space Jam: A New Legacy official trailer. But because of Easter Sunday, my birthday family being busy, we wanted to get all this stuff done with prior. So hence why this is the only Zoom recording, because we recorded all the stuff on Friday. Then they announced the trailers dropping for the Space Jam Saturday. Yep. So anyways, so Space Jam. Yeah. I remember watching the original in theaters. You remember watching the original in theaters. I think our sister maybe vaguely remembers watching this film in theaters. But yeah, the original, pretty much Michael Jordan goes to help Looney Tunes characters stop a bunch of aliens from winning a basketball
over their
game.
kind of world in a way.
Yeah, so like you had the rare occurrence, like for one thing, you had the rare occurrence of like Billy West voicing Bugs Bunny, which he doesn't do that often, which he did a phenomenal job with. And yeah, the basic story was like, yeah, they got Michael Jordan to help them out, and this was all.
Yeah, they needed another icon pretty much, because at the time, the Monstars pretty much stole other people's talent, so they needed an actual talent. So they went with the greatest, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and it was of course during the time where Jordan was like his first retirement from basketball when he joined the Chicago White Sox. So that was around that time, and it was really good. All right, I remember it's not great. It's just a symbol of what was great about the '90s, all rolled into one. You got cartoon characters, and you got one of the biggest NBA stars of all time.
And other NBA stars as well.
So this plot sounds like, I haven't read the plot synopsis because I'm like, I feel like it's the same synopsis.
It feels like they're pulling like a Mary Poppins, where it's like they're kind of just doing the same plot, but with just new situation, new basketball player type of situation.
So yeah, so for years now, they've always talked about doing a sequel, Space Jam 2. They've always talked about for a while. It wasn't until like 5-6 years ago people started bringing up, hey, LeBron James would be a good replacement for Michael Jordan, and it kept on going and going and going, and then eventually, yeah, here we are now with a sequel. So yeah, this is of course, I believe, a vaguely similar plot to the original. Looney Tunes need help winning a basketball game, so they get the top NBA star, which nowadays would be considered quote unquote the Michael Jordan. Don't crucify me in comments. We don't keep up basketball.
They like picked out the biggest guy right now.
This generation's Michael Jordan, which would be LeBron James in this case.
Yeah, that's all they went with at this point. It's just the most pretty much notable name right now. Not biggest because he's just the notable name right now in basketball.
And you think this movie would be remembered for like a lot of things, like cool trailer for. No, lately it's been remembered for what they do with Lola Bunny. They sexified her, I believe.
Sexualized her. They pretty much made her more of like a powerful bunny instead of just more.
They wanted to cancel Speedy Gonzalez because it was being voiced by Gabriel Iglesias, which he has no problems voicing the character. He grew up with the character.
And that was one of the first posters got released too, was with Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, and then of course, the Pepe Le Pew scene as well. But I'm still looking forward to checking this out. I mean, I'm curious to see where they go with this.
And that said, let's dive into this for the official trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy. So here we go.
Basketball campus next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
Son.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Okay, I see the young kid.
Hold up, wrong floor.
Oh shit. No, right.
Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Will Smith ain't got to do.
Will Smith doesn't have to deal with this. What the hell? What the hell?
The hell?
In the Matrix hell.
She's hell.
The remix. Welcome to the
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Like something out Ready Player One.
It's like you dive into the internet.
No, with a Warner Brothers internet.
I am the king of this domain.
Hey, that's Don Cheadle.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Don?
The only only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
Toon World. And of course. Oh, the animator!
I'm a cartoon?
What's up, Doc?
I need to assemble an elite team.
That's right.
Iron Giants.
I know what you're looking for. A dream team. Mom, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
King James.
They're updating their looks. Whoa! What the fuck?
Are they playing a Ready Player One all of a sudden?
Introducing the Goon Squad.
The
The
Goon
Goon
Squad.
Squad.
You gotta win this game
Oh,
Let's end this.
and get our son back.
ooh.
Classic.
Classic.
I'm going old school on this, but
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Plus 30 points. Fuck.
Okay.
Are they pulling? Are
so,
they literally?
No. This is Ready Player One.
This is Ready Player. That's what I said. They're pulling a Ready
Taylor.
Player One. They saw that concept. They're like, that shit worked. So let's do that.
Okay,
Let's add a
so-
twist to it to where the internet kind of doesn't like LeBron or
No.
something.
Let's be clear. It's not the internet. It's whatever whatever properties Warner Media currently owns. So, dude, I got more Ready Player One vibes from this.
That's what I got. It's
anything
like
else.
it's like they grabbed the idea of like, okay, Ready Player One worked, so let's do that. You know, where it's like all the entertainment, everything you know about Warner Brothers from animated Warner Brothers, and it's like let's just toss everything into this one big match.
And it's cool
where everybody's
because like
watching.
so like what's cool too is that like it's cool that they updated them to like more like CG current CG.
I like it where it's like when
looks.
it's like you see them animated, but all of a sudden when you see LeBron coming back as a human, it's showing they're also being converted to like the CGI. You know, where it's
Yeah.
like they're being converted from animation to CGI, what they're supposed to, look like, for us.
So yeah, the story's pretty much he's trying to convince his son he could be, do better and stuff, but the son just wants
Yeah, he's trying to get his son
himself.
out of this. It's like now there's a deal that's been made, and the only way he can do it.
So
is
yeah, so Don Cheadle represents the internet,
internet?
asterisk whatever Warner Media currently owns.
yeah, it's like internet Warner Brother owned.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ, you have to frame shot by shot who we fucking like.
Oh my
see,
god,
like,
he didn't mean that when
Game
he was
of
being
Thrones.
transported. When he was being transported and stuff like that, it's like Game of Thrones, all of that type of stuff. Like,
yeah,
Game of Thrones. You see that, which is cool because it's like the whole world with the ring around. It's like the intro. I'm
so
trying to
yeah,
look at other
it's
stuff.
interesting how like Don Cheadle's a villain. I didn't expect that in this.
Okay, and that's a cool nod. It's like when he's going through it. He's, if you look at it and pause at the right moment, he's going through the tornado of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Pretty much. He's getting
Yeah.
second deck. He
Dude,
goes black and white.
like I said, this gave me Ready Player One vibes. Honestly,
That's all it is. They grabbed that concept of, okay, Ready Player One worked. Let's do something similar where this time it's like who can be pissed off at LeBron? Okay, let's just make it the internet.
but I think there's more. I think there's more of an explanation.
There's more to it. Right now, they're making it seem like the internet just doesn't like him and wants to make a deal type of situation going. There's got to be a whole bunch more because it's like, Now it'll be a fun little good twist where it's like maybe he's staying there and like you say, he starts talking, going, Don Cheadle? It's like,
Yeah.
where it's like the internet decided to choose Don Cheadle's body, to kind of
Yeah.
represent.
And and also as of this year, it marks the 15th anniversary since the original film came out. So like that's another plus too. Sorry, I was looking up information. I was curious about. Hold on a second, let me go. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show up much, but
of course,
it's
last
interesting.
movie we got the Monstars. This movie we got the Goon Squad.
So the Goon Squad. So it's interesting where they're going with this instead. It's like, yeah, I think the main thing is I need to know. Like, I'm interested because this is pretty much just Ready Player One.
That's what this is. It's Ready Player One. That's all this is.
But no, I'm interested like about why Don Cheadle's character is doing this. Like, why exactly? And LeBron James actually can be a decent actor. I know he got good. I know you're watching it back over again, but like he got good praise for his role in Trainwreck, the one with what's her name in it. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the list that they're making for. They're making their list of like who should be on their team. It says Superman, Gandalf, King Kong, Iron Giant. Like when they're making the elite team. Cute.
Yeah,
but
honestly,
wearing the Martians' helmets.
Yeah, but honestly, this is just ridiculous. This is like an unofficial Ready Player One sequel to me, honestly. And like, but it is interesting. It's not. It's less about like. It has more gravitas to it because he's trying to, instead of Michael Jordan just helping the Looney Tunes out, now the Looney Tunes are helping the NBA. In a way, it's like the other way around.
He needs their help. He needs their help to pretty much save his son.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. I am. It's another one in the long line this year, of course, with the HBO Max lineup. So it'll be cool to watch. Sit down and watch overall.
Mystery Machine, the Iron Giants. That's
it comes out.
The Hobbits.
Yeah,
and all the Hanna-Barbera characters.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I believe Warner owns the Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, they own them as well. I'm looking at like I'm pausing, like I'm seeing the Jetsons, the Flintstones, Yogi Bear, and stuff like that. It's like
So July 16th is the expected release date for this, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this. I still am. I saw a low place in my heart for the original.
They literally got Mr. Freeze, the Arnold Mr. Freeze. There's a spot with Don Cheadle. He's like, and all of a sudden you see somebody wearing like a robe, like, and it's like covered in the same type of look that Arnold's wearing.
Right.
You got the Matrix, got Mr. Anderson. Oh my God, just insane. It's like you literally have to freeze frame every little bit to try to see what's going on here.
But yeah, honestly, I keep on repeating myself because I have nothing else. But like, yeah, can't wait to see where we go with this. And hey, I don't even have to go to theaters to see it because thanks you, HBO Max.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about come on slamming, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon as well.
Yeah, we heard that too. It's like the remix to the old song.
Yeah, I already knew. Please, as soon as I heard it.
No. I'm just saying that. I'm saying we heard it. I kind of figured they're gonna do that because that's the kind of song that represents what Space Jam was, pretty much, especially back in the day.
Yeah,
and it looks like he has his, compared to the other ones, like now he has his family there, besides his son being there, but it's like now he has his wife there, like kind of cheering him on as well,
Yeah. So go on.
Sorry. Sorry. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to dive in. If there's anything we may have missed or anything you spotted in here, because there's like so much. Just like Ready Player One, you're gonna get so much that's here. That's what's going on. I'm just trying to break down this trailer, take a little bit closer look at the little details here. Damn, is that Danny DeVito's penguin? Shit. Sorry. But again, did you guys spot anything that we may have missed out on? Is there any parts that it looks like, it kind of tells us a story of what's happening specifically? Is it more than just, the internet doesn't like LeBron, or is it something else? And again, if you spotted anything else that we may have missed, write let us know in the comments down below. Are you excited for this? Are you kind of like, you're still a fan of the original? Or are you kind of pumped up for this one after watching this trailer? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
It has been a very Space Jam filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for
If
watching.
you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe.
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.